Alrighty, welcome back to NTV Skill Life. Zach Ritchie joining us for this week's One Tank Trip. Zach, where'd you go?
Went over to UNK where they are performing a play that was banned when it first came out because it kind of poked fun at the nobility of the time and also a lot of the church corruption that was going on. But since it was been banned, it was brought back a few years later, and now it's quickly become a very popular college play. So let's take a look.
I can't remain amid this rude reception. My being here but adds to the perception.
Looks can be deceiving.
I never let such idle rumors bind us.
And for the lead character in Molière's Tartuffe,
You asked for me.
that's exactly what he wants to be.
It is a very interesting, challenging, and really fun role. It's probably the most challenging role I've done as of yet at Carney.
The UNK theater department opens the curtain of France in the 1600s, where conman Tartuffe plans and schemes his way into a well-to-do household.
Everything you do that's not overly pious, she feeds upon with her small-minded bias.
Tartuffe is a dream come true for an actor to play because he's complex.
Righteous, no.
The cast and crew have prepared for this popular yet different-sounding play.
Stressful at times, but it's also the most exciting.
The entire dialogue is written in iambic pentameter.
It seems my choosing has no influence. Your heart had already fixed its congruence.
It's very different. We're not used to this style of writing, and it took us a while to get past that and then to see into the script and actually make the words come alive.
It's a comedy, but they don't also want it to sound like Dr. Seuss.
The challenge for them was to talk out to the audience and use their fourth wall and open up, be bigger, be bigger. And so for me, it's been really fun to see them get the style. It's a very definite style.
The style carries on to the costumes, which were made from scratch by students and faculty, to the large set, which resembles a French painting.
The set is amazing. It's probably the best set I've ever been on. It's gorgeous.
While Tartuffe, the character, may not always be on his best behavior,
Your soul, I see, is weaker than the norm.
no schemes are needed to convince audiences to sit back and enjoy this show.
I'm very excited about this show.
For this week's One Tank Trip, Zach Ritchie, Carney.
Very impressive.
Wow.
Very, very impressive.
And just a lot of fun, too. I mean, you can tell by just talking with the actors, a little time I spent with them, they are really looking forward to putting this on for everybody. They're really excited about the costumes, which are a story in themselves because they did come from scratch. Basically, they couldn't find, stock for these, and so they said, hey, costume department, let's do this. And they have student costume designers who work with the faculty to come up with all of that. And then the impressive set, I mean, it's huge. They worked for hours on end to paint everything, get everything right, and make it look, as beautiful as a nice backdrop.
Well, if there was an award for set design and costuming, I'd hand it to them because that was very impressive. So.
Yeah, and you want to go check it out. They will have performances at 7:30 tonight, tomorrow, and on Saturday, and then also on Sunday at 2 o'clock. Really easy to find. It's in the Miriam Drake Theater, so go check them out at UNK.
Yeah, support the UNK theater department. That's wonderful. It's too bad it's just that amount of time. It seems like it needs to just run weeks.
I know. They told me they started practice on this about 5 to 6 weeks ago.
Wow.
And so just to think, they put it all down for just a few performances. And
Exactly.
And the costumes, are they going to keep those? I mean, those are quite nice.
I'm not sure what they'll do with them next.
Repurpose them.
Maybe they can repurpose them. I don't know. I really like the wigs too, and
Yeah,
the
the
mustache, the
mustache,
beards,
the
and everything.
yeah.
I didn't recognize any of the actors out of costume that you were interviewing. I mean, they're amazing. So very nice. Good job.
Very good.
Thank you.
So how'd you get in touch with these guys, or how they get
They
in
let
touch
me
with
know
you?
about it, so you guys can just do that as well. Send me an email, zritchie@nebraska.tv, or news@nebraska.tv. We'd love to hear from you.
Or just stop by and say hi. All right.
You can do